There's Diesel.
We got the one that's I'd like that side.
Alright, everybody's shouting.
I'll try and connect.
I'll slide over here. I know a few things about Rescue Rangers.
All I would do is sing Chip and Dale.
Chip and
This is the most valid thing we can say.
At the end of the game, you can always.
That's such a weird password.
Except you're putting up like $50.
It is the right one. It's interesting just walking into the room and just hearing what I just said.
And that's your nickname.
Yep.
Let's see.
Is there any difference between the two?
Oh yeah.
Between the two other than cosmetic. So what's the
Dale still ahead.
As far as I know, Dale's in the lead.
I heard there was a generous.
Have you practiced with Dale? It would be odd to see.
I have practiced with both because it is a little different.
Yeah.
You have a different sprite to look at. Exactly.
Okay, here we go.
And I just now practiced the hammer level, which someone
it's
wants me to play.
gonna be
Dale.
change this.
Dale?
Dale with the hammer level.
With Dale with the hammer.
Dale hammer. Which?
That sounds like a game I would play by itself.
It was Dale with the hammer in the treehouse. Like, I don't know. It's sort of in the top middle, right? I don't know what letter it is.
I think it's E. I think that's E.
Those sounds nice.
So whenever? What's going on here?
Just give a count.
I love 8-bit. You know,
Someone timing it?
Get
The timer will start when I do the countdown.
All right, go.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, go.
This guy travels so much faster than Darkwing does.
Yeah, it's a pretty fast-moving platformer in general.
Is that the chat?
Yeah, you can move
See,
really fast.
you're gonna have Darkwing next, and he'd go so much slower.
One for fixing
Oh,
stuff.
don't you also have
Top
to
left of the
Level of control.
Yes, every time.
here, it's just like, oh, there's Dale. Now, if I hit that box correctly, you have to hit that box at a certain spot so that you'll have enough time to kill that last guy with the beam.
That's why you always jump.
That's why I jumped in. Yeah.
Firefox. I need to change.
So this is a pretty straightforward platformer, but there's a bunch of places where you have to stop the screen one way or another. And so your three options are to damage boost through something, to pause and wait for something to move by, or to pick up a block and throw it. All of which use different amounts of time, but you know, are still pretty fast. So that's about the only challenge in the game, is just finding your way around the places where you have to stop the screen, and then fighting the bosses.
The bosses are very...
Some of them are very easy and just stupid,
Yeah.
and some of them are a little more
This,
challenging.
I've talked to you about this before. That's a terrible... Yeah, the point of that.
To have Monterey Jack in the game, that's
yeah,
it. That's the only reason. He'll be in it one more time, and that's it.
You lost maybe about
Like
a
half
second.
second.
Yeah.
Just because of the Dale's really eating that ball too.
Running?
Where's the one up? Oh, there. It's always in the same
It's always
place.
the same place.
Yeah. Okay, we have.
It just becomes a race then.
Let's just do this. Is it called Chrome.exe?
It's just no stopping in this level. It's pretty easy. This part of the level.
So it's just points on those little boxes.
I don't know actually. I have no idea. You might get a 1-up eventually.
What, all the little boxes?
Oh, the little box of flowers. Not the ones he's picking up, just the ones he's like going.
Oh, the little flowers?
Oh, flowers.
They're just points. Are they? I don't know.
Well, they're points, and I think you collect like 50 of them in a stage or something like that, and a 1-up star appears.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't think it's 50 though. I think it's less than that.
I think it's a lot actually. 50's right.
I think 50 is right. Because flowers are plentiful in the stages.
Jeez, I'm like, oh. Alright. Yeah.
Alright, this boss is kind of tough. Just because he's random. Yeah, and that's bad luck. So I won't get the double hit there.
Wow, this is
If I had time to I could have gotten a double hit. Yeah, this is pretty bad luck on boss battles.
Of course, with one less, he's going to be in good position.
Yeah.
Can you get 2 hits if you're throwing from below?
No, you can only get 2 hits if he's on one of the middle.
If he's on, okay.
Or if he's
If
on
he's
anything
low
at the
enough
top.
that you can chuck it sideways.
Yeah.
We have sound of our own sound.
Echo.
Just in case.
So it's a really good damage boost here. 2 damage boosts that I like a lot. So boosting off that guy off the screen is tough, and then boosting through this guy is not so tough. But the problem is now I've only got 1 heart left, so I may very well die here. So it's 1-hit death from here to the end of this section. I'm not modifying this route at all from what I would use for an SDA one.
I don't know. Because Wikipedia is just that hard.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to come up with a new route.
You can see it's a lot. It's going to be safe.
Alright, so now I got refilled so I can damage boost this next thing.
I'm just trying to see if we reach something. Look at you. I think they do. I think it's, I don't know if it's 1,000 or 2,000.
I pick up that box to save like 3 frames or something like that. Those are really small time savings of picking up the box.
Florida, you can run.
Plus, it looks cool when Nils is just has his hands up in the air when you go into the next
There you go. 4, that's good.
That was a really good boss fight.
Nice.
Getting him in one pass was good, but he's also random. So the levels 2 and 3 bosses are what cause most resets in the games, in the runs that I do.
So are you going to eat?
I'm going to remind me after this level ends to not go the other way.
Yeah, you're still used to, yeah.
Because I will forget.
And if he beats the next stage, he can't come
Yeah.
Then I can't come back, yeah.
Forcefully grab the controller from his hands.
Yes.
back. Smack him upside the head.
Was that intentional?
That's intentional, yeah. You have to turn around at the last second to be able to boost to the right. So anytime you see me go in the forward direction, it's intentional.
What?
The black and white squares he's picking up?
What about
What are they?
The black and white square things?
Yeah, they look
They're
like...
They don't do
flowers.
anything. I'm not even trying to pick them up.
They're flowers. They give you
They're like
points. And if
coins.
you get collect enough, you can get a 1-up out of it.
Why did they go to eat?
Yes, I'll go to eat.
Go to E.
Can you donate already for Kingdom Hearts 1? Yes, you can. If you,
We're
actually, it's in the lead right now, but
You can see in our second screen, you can
This
see...
level, there's no reason to ever go to it. And I have not practiced this except for like 10
No, yeah,
minutes
it's so
ago,
far away, we don't have
we'll
it.
see what happens.
Yeah, there's, if you check our full schedule, you'll see a list of...
There's a hand. I've like never played this stage ever.
This is a great stage because it has a bunch of things that you won't find in any other stages.
And it's obviously not required.
So as long as you specify what
It's
you're
like no
donating
good
for...
reason to do it unless you want to beat all the levels. But it's got a boat, which no other level has. I don't really know the point of it. There's nothing to do in the boat.
Can you just like jump out or anything?
No, you can't even jump out. You're fixed there. And then it's got a hammer, which is in none of the other levels. And you don't really need it for much.
Except for...
It's hammer time.
Right, hammer time. And then I'll kill one dude with it here.
Yay!
And other than that, there's no point in the hammer. This one's got slopes, the only slopes in the game, and they're slippery slopes too. The quicksandy slopes. And it's got the only difficult boss, I think. So this boss is actually probably the hardest one. Unless I stun lock him, which looks like I can.
Yeah.
So if you don't lock him, he's
That's a
That's a clap.
That was worth the donation right there.
Didn't see all that.
First, someone says, someone get in the chat, and then
It's alright.
and then
Don't worry too much about it.
and then someone says no laptops.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
So
I'm confused too, I'm sorry.
you guys are giving me conflicting information. I don't care about the chat anyway.
Now, do those things move over? Do they hurt you?
The brown thing
Yeah.
that's up? No, you actually ride
No,
those.
yeah, you can ride them, but there's no point in going up there.
Unless you were after all the flowers.
Right.
Oh. Like goal in the game, kind of?
That was also
This
intentional
looked like
damage.
it was all pigs.
Yeah. They're rhinos.
That's
or
my
something.
comment on the game so far.
They're rhinebackers.
Oh, yeah.
I just made it up. It's not. Don't blame this.
I was officially in the guy.
Oh, we didn't catch it.
I was trying to go too fast.
But I only got it, because someone in this room said that someone needs to look at the chat.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
You're trying,
Don't worry about it.
so you're telling me to do something and then complaining when I do it.
Here, take them.
Alright.
On camera. The rocket doesn't make a lot of sense.
It's a screen
There's a
transition.
galaxy up there for some reason. I don't know what that's about.
We can charge on
You just
donations.
go up and
And
just
orange.
wait for the world to rotate
My-
a bit and then come back down.
Yeah, that's okay.
Exactly like it. You don't
Are you saying
shoot
the chipmunks were
into
in space for like half a year?
Those crabs are so big.
I don't know, that's pretty happy to me.
They're not giant enemies though. What's it also
Attack average size crabs?
Flying ninja squirrels.
Yeah, the ninja squirrels are good.
Well, jetpack
They made a
ninjas
game
are
about
more
that.
I do love this game. That's weird.
How hard is that catching that block while you're jumping?
Oh yeah, catching. Wait, I don't know why I picked the box up. Oh yeah, because you need to be able to reach that upper
Is
cap.
that hard to catch while you're landing?
What happened?
It's actually. If you time it right, you can actually pick up a box in midair without losing any frames. If you do it perfectly.
I'll do either one.
Yeah.
Sorry,
They haven't
if I
even, like,
catch
touched the
that
other
in
one.
midair, so I didn't have to slow down to pick the box up. I actually need that.
Those eat big boxes, don't they?
They will, so that's why I boost through them.
They eat them and they spin right
Do you
back
guys
at it.
like Cage 1 or do you just
I'm gonna-
hate Cage 2?
I'm gonna do the next.
I'm Spiker Cheat, I'm the one playing it. So I'm just,
So I'm gonna
do
kill one here.
Oh, you can shoot it from
If you hit them, yeah, if you hit the lowest part of their hitbox, you can kill them. And I'll do another one right here, only because I need to pick this up. Otherwise, you can actually damage boost through both of those guys. It's just tough.
100. Who donated 100?
Oh yeah. So that was in response to
That's the last one,
Jaco
Jack, you're gonna see.
Oh,
That's it.
sorry.
Thank you, Monterey Jack.
Yeah, Jaco Nasi donated $100 to put KH1 in like a huge lead. KH2 has been shut out so far. That's quite a surprise. Yeah,
They don't get no boy then.
It's all up to Bro Sencha then, too.
yeah.
I'm not gonna donate $100. Let's see how we get lucky here.
You're the only one who likes that game. You have
There's not really much you
I
can
love
do at this
that
price.
game.
The only thing that makes a difference is where you deliver the
There's
very
like a
last
stop
hit, and that's probably the
press and
fastest
change
you can do it if you use the strat that I use. There's a faster strat that usually only works in TAS, but I'm not even gonna try that here.
But if I had $100, I would donate it.
If
If you had $100, you donate for Banana Window.
Also that. I'd probably split it up even.
Alright, awesome music in this level, I may say.
This is the awesome Omega Titans.
Okay, we have the ongoing saga of Banana Window colon Banana Cream Pie Wetzel going on here. Daniel Wickel, who is Moo on SDA, has put in another 35. He says, "Hi DW, remember me? Same as last time." Right as the
That's alright.
That was
It's a pretty short loop here.
That's the price of bananas.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's the price of using your life to damage boost through things, which I'm going to do again anyway. Because I really like to use damage boost, especially this last one, which I missed.
Like we need to find out, figure out how to get through.
You ready to lose the chair? I go ahead and lose it.
right here.
Just gotta throw this sucker back for right now.
Alright, Craig Gordon, that's Cypher on the site, says Feasel is the man.
Thank you. Alright, I got a 2/3 chance of doing this without dying. It's a 1 in 3 chance that I'll get that pattern right there and then he'll kill me. Actually, I managed to survive it, and then he did it. This is a pretty luck-based last boss, really.
Depending on where the ashes were.
Yep, and he did the downward cigar again, which is the worst. But I got enough lives this time that it won't matter.
Alright.
That mess with the Rescue Rangers.
Golly!
Something tells me he'll be back.
That's something she would say.
That's the good thing about Dark and Dick, that I can skip all the end stuff.
Okay, you ready to sing? Here it goes.
I want to set up laptops and talk out to the stream.
Revolt,
Sound.
You can walk around that way.
Yeah.
Go slip
I'll talk
into
about it.
the cracks, but these two. Actually, can everybody stand up for a second?
Getting up the slack, there's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call it.
I hope you don't want people jumping over the back to get on that far right cushion.
Yeah, well,
That's
you need back here, jump over.
Yep.
There's Diesel.
We got the one that's, well, yeah, I'd like that side.
Alright, everybody shovel.
Yeah, I'll try and connect.
I'll slide over here.
Yeah.
I know a few things about Rescue Rangers.
All I'm gonna do is sing Chip and Dale.
Just
This
This
is the most valid thing we can say.
At the end of the game, you can
That
always
is such a weird
password.
Except for I'm like $50.
you want that box at a certain spot so that you'll have enough time to kill that last guy with the bee.
That's why you always jump.
That's why I jumped in. Yeah.
I need to change.
So this is a pretty straightforward platformer, but there's a bunch of places where you have to stop the screen one way or another. So your three options are to damage boost through something, to pause and wait for something to move by, or to pick up a block and throw it. All of which use different amounts of time, but you know, are still pretty fast. So that's about the only challenge in the game, is just finding your way around the places where you have to stop the screen and then fighting the bosses.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, it is the right
No?
one. It's interesting just walking into the room and just hearing what I just said.
And that's your nickname.
I don't know what
Yep.
Let's see.
the name of the channel or whatever.
Is there any difference between the two?
Oh, yeah. Between the two other than cosmetic. So what's the character
Dale
count?
still has been
As far as I know, Dale's in the lead.
That worked last
I
time.
heard there was a generous.
Have you practiced with Dale? It would be odd to see.
I have practiced with both because it is a little
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
You have a different sprite to
Yeah.
look at. Exactly.
Okay.
When I do the countdown.
Alright, go.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, go.
This guy travels so much faster than Darkwing does.
Yeah, it's a pretty fast moving. It's a pretty fast moving platformer in general.
At the chat.
Yeah, you can move
See,
really fast.
you're gonna have Darkwing next, and he'd go so much slower.
One for fixing
Oh,
stuff.
don't you also have
Top
to
left of the
Level of control.
Yes,
Every time.
Whereas here it's just like, oh, there's Dale.
Now, if I hit that box correctly, you have to hit.
Here we go.
And I just now practiced the hammer level,
So
which someone
it's
wants me to play.
Yeah, change this.
Dale?
Dale with the hammer level.
With the hammer level.
Dale with the hammer. Dale hammer.
Which?
That sounds like a game you would play by itself.
It was Dale with the hammer in the treehouse.
Like, I don't know. It's sort of in the top
played that
middle, right? I don't know what letter.
I think it's E. I think that's E.
Those sounds that was maximum.
So whenever? What's going on here?
Just give a count.
I love 8-bit. You know,
Someone timing it?
Yeah, get over.
The timer will start.